Good morning and welcome back to Trailblazer. I left off last time with 2 skills remaining, agility and mining. I'm going to try to do some league tasks that I missed on the way, so instead of doing Prif right now, which is the better course, I am doing Relica to finish up the rooftop course tasks. I have to do up to 250, so I hit 50 at 23, that means we have to go up to 223, because it does count the Draenor and Varrock one that I did. So we'll be here a while, but it is going to be working towards the 99, so not a big deal. But yeah, these 2 things are probably going to be the biggest grind of the entire league, because they're both my slowest skills. Why did I leave these for last? What was I doing to myself? A few hours later, 250 laps. Oh, it's a hard task. Well, that sucks. I thought it was an elite. Bogus. Anyway, 94 agility, getting there. Next on the agenda is the Brimhaven Agility Arena. I'm going to be going for this. Trade 100 tickets for XP in one go. Should be here for a little bit less than 2 hours. That's a relief. 30 agility tickets in a row without mistakes. Now I can kind of just relax. If I miss one, who cares? There it is, the final ticket. 110. What a fun activity, man. I totally enjoyed those 2 hours. Let's make sure I don't screw up. 100 tickets right here. 800k XP. Okay, that's way more than I thought I was. And then we want to buy the Snapdragon. 240 points. But yeah, that was a surprise. I thought this was like 500,000 XP. I don't know where I got that number from. Unfortunately, there are no more tasks that like inherently train agility, so we just got to go back to the Prif course to finish this up. 3.4 mil XP? Give or take 4 hours. Also, before I forget, I never went and did this stepping stone after the Karamja Diary. 80 points. You know, I was thinking to myself, if I just went and like grinded actual point tasks, I'd be done by now. But instead I chose like the longer route of just trying to max. But I've committed. It wouldn't feel right to not max this game mode, you know? I said I would on the previous Trailblazer and I definitely didn't. So this is kind of like payback for last time. But you know, I am actually going to miss this course, I think. Agility wasn't so bad. Definitely not the worst of the 23 skills. But certainly not the best. And it's kind of funny, this maxing has taken so long that I've had time to go and just make a second account, completely picking like different relics and stuff, and it's actually been kind of fun. I doubt I'm going to play this for more than like a couple days though. Either way, this is the last click for the 99 agility. 8 levels remain. It's time to go. It's surprising that even this late in the game, Fire Sale is still beneficial. Normally, this is not a viable strat to get dynamite in the main game because the shop resets so slowly. However, in leagues, you know, it resets instantly. So I can just buy infinite dynamite, and this is going to be the way I get 99. So yeah, I have elected to do Blast Mine for my training because of a few reasons. One, it's actually quite fast. It definitely rivals power mining iron. I don't really have the best options for mining other than like volcanic mine, I suppose. But I don't really want to set that up. And I also spent quite a long time here back in the day on my original Iron Man. This was by far like the best way to get rune ore back in the day. So I have some fond memories here. It's going to be nice to take a nostalgia trip. I remember, I believe it was this corner right here. You would do like these 3 and then these 4. But it seems like the method has changed since then. And it looks like you go all the way over here in this corner. And apparently it's a lot faster because you get some double tiles, I guess. The cycle seems like it's going to be 6 at a time. It's going to take a little bit to get used to this again. But I actually remember, like, sort of enjoying this place. I'll report back when I figure this out. I got it. I fucking got it. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Okay, I played really well. Yeah, this is a surprise, considering this is not mining. Yes, dude, I'm so excited, man. Okay, I'll show you the trials and tribulations in just a second, but wow, I played so perfectly. I didn't make any mistakes on the entire Zuck. I know that it's leagues. I get it. Before you're commenting like, oh my god, it's just leagues, bro. You haven't seen it in my Iron Man series yet, but I have had a trek with Zuck. That's all I'm going to say. People keep asking, where's the Inferno? Where's the Inferno on the Iron Man? It's been a journey, okay? I still don't have it, but we're getting there. And I was thinking, you know, if I can do it on leagues, that might give me a little bit more confidence, because Zuck is the problem for me, and I finally got it. It took 3 attempts today. Let me show you 2 hilarious clips. Okay, first attempt, mind you, I got to Zuck on every attempt, because the waves are really easy with Soul Split. And, I mean, I already know how to do the waves. I'm actually surprisingly good at them, so not a problem in leagues at all. But yeah, the first attempt Zuck, I right-clicked him for some reason. Don't do that. And I clicked walk here, so I ran out and immediately took a 119 to the face. But I just kind of laughed it off. The second death, though, it made me, like, get off the computer for, like, an hour. I'm not gonna lie. Might be legitimately the worst Ranger RNG I have ever seen. Like, please tell me if you've seen something worse. The Ranger missed me only a single time. In like 6 hits, he did over 200 damage. That has never happened to me, even on the main game. That was ridiculous. I told myself I would do one more attempt. Fuck it, you know, because I know I can do it. And it happened. Oh my lord. It's done, dude. Either way, we got a ton of combat achievements, and that got us to 500 combat achievement points. And then the Infernal itself is a 400er. Oh my god. I am so motivated now. I mean, not necessarily for leagues, but I am motivated now. Holy. This is the hypest I've been in months. Now, the bonus points I got from the Infernal is going to be more than enough now to finish up the dragon once we max, which is kind of big. But, you know, that leaves the problem. I still have to max. Oh, why'd I have to leave this for last? We did a little bit of the Blast Mine. I still plan on doing some more, but I literally left it to do the Inferno because I had like a sudden epiphany moment where I just wanted to go and do the Inferno. For now, my brain is mush, as you can expect, so I just want to do something sort of chill, and we're just going to do some power mining iron. And we have now turned RuneScape into a top-down RSI simulator. Love to see it. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get a clip before 99, but base 95s. I forgot that was a master task. Yeah, I realized when I need like dead AFK, I can just do stars. I forgot these existed. They're only like 400k an hour for me on the league, but that's better than getting 0, right? I'm taking it slow, even though it is the final stretch. I don't want to burn myself out. You'd better collect your ore. So Blast Mine does have a hard limit of 450 of any of these, and generally it's going to be Mithril or Adamant, depending on your level. Thankfully, we went a little hard on, I don't know if I even recorded it, but I did some power mining iron, I think for like 1.5 mil. We did stars for a little over 1 million. So this is actually going to get me like fairly close to 99. It's going to be a big XP drop. Boom. 2.6 million XP. That is so satisfying. Oh man, 98 mining. Damn it, I am a little bit farther than I thought I'd be. 1 million pretty much exactly. That's kind of funny. So what I could do, considering that was 2.6, I could basically do maybe just like what I just did, maybe a third of that. Or I could AFK stars for a couple hours, power mine iron for 1.5 hours. Ooh, the decisions. I don't know. Maybe I just go do some stars for a little bit. I do actually need to edit this video. Multitasking is efficient. The moment I have been waiting for. 99 mining and max total. You've obtained dragon rank. We outta here, baby. Yeah, what a league, guys. That was actually a ton of fun. It might seem abrupt, but this is where the league's journey ends for me. Obviously, there are still things I could do. We could go back to raids, try to get some more purples. There are still some KC tasks and stuff, but at that point, it's really just hunting some pretty rare items just to get KC tasks. Like, I'm at the point where, I think the league has kind of overstayed its welcome. Overall, I'd say probably my favorite league so far. I didn't really play that much Shattered. I wasn't really into the game at the time. I played Shattered for like a few days. I really enjoyed the first Trailblazer. I really love Twisted League, as flawed as it was. But I think overall, this is probably the most fun I've had on a league. I'm really glad with most of my choices. They really started to suck towards the end. If I could do this again, I probably would do a different region than Taranwin. Even though I really enjoyed the region, it just didn't have a lot of synergy with anything. So I probably would switch that to something. Desert would make the most sense, but I don't really want to do TOA. But as far as the relics, I was happy with most of them, I'd say. I would probably go Trickster. I would definitely do Banker's Note. These two are fine. Soul Stealer, I think, was pretty good for range, but I think Zerker's just overall better. I kind of wish I had that. And then for the last relic, I probably would have done Guardian, given the same choice again. But other than that, I really enjoyed the plans I did. I just liked the progression in this league. It was just really fun. And I mean, hey, we ended up with the Inferno, which still got to do it in the main game, but you know, it's giving me the confidence, you know? Just a little bit. And of course, with all of these points that we obtained, let's go check out the reward shop on the main game. The only shop that I know of is the one in Catherby. Hopefully it's still there. Wow, it's not. Okay. That's where the shop was for Shattered. Where'd it go? Where are you? Okay, so yeah, you can see I played up to rune rank on the first Trailblazer. I hated my choices that league, so I got burnt at the end. And then, yeah, like I said, I didn't play like any Shattered. But there is the Dragon Trophy. Arguably pretty easy this league, as long as you play a good amount of time. Pretty much, there's like almost 5 weeks left in the league. So even if I was playing a little bit more casually, I could definitely get this. It's not that hard, as long as your plans are good. For sure, I'm going to try to get Dragon Rank on every future league. I think that would just be a really cool idea. I'll peruse this shop a little bit later too, but let me grab the stuff that I for sure want. I definitely want the blowpipe ornament kit. I think it looks amazing. The bulwark kit, I don't have one yet, but it looks so good. I want it so bad. The one thing I can show you is the blowpipe. It looks so good in the inventory. Oh, I love the color palette. It looks better in the inventory, but it still looks pretty good in game. It's gonna take a little bit getting used to, but man, that is clean. And then, yeah, I just cannot wait to get a bulwark, even though it's not super useful. It just looks so good. Either way, guys, hope you enjoyed my journey. 24 days, 21 videos. Pretty proud of the progress that we made, but I think it's time to get back into the main game. The Iron Man Endgame series will return very, very soon. Got a lot of footage for you guys. Don't miss it.